Hello guys! So it's currently 6 p.m. and a half, and earlier this day, Friday, I posted a story telling you that I won't be able to film a video because I had to go to work and my time managing skills are awful. So before work I kind of got tangled between the tasks that I have to do at home, and I didn't have the opportunity and the time to film the video. So I'm kind of rambling. But when I got to work, I worked for around 3 hours or something. Yeah, 3 hours and 15 minutes. And they told me that I can go. Yeah, just they kind of let me go. They didn't fire me because that sounds like they fired me, but they let me go because they need to have this thing called productivity, and it's the medium between the people that shop and the workers that are in the store at the moment. Yeah, it's kind of strange. I don't know exactly, but they didn't need my hours anymore, so they're gonna pay me to work, but I don't have to be there. It's kind of messy, but I'm at home now. I got from work like 4 hours before my shift ended, so that's amazing. And I actually have the time to film the video, and I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, okay. And the Christmas tree. I decided that it was time for me to film in front of the Christmas tree before we put it down. Yeah, it's December. It's the end of December, and by first, yeah, 2nd or 3rd of January, we're gonna take it down. So yeah, I'll let you guys see it. And I am in my cozy feet, still with my makeup from work. I am hella obsessed with this 90s vibe makeup, like the blue eyeshadow. And you guys, you don't know, I don't know, it looks majestic. I'm obsessed with it. And the black eyeliner, I don't know if you can see it right. Yeah, wonderful. I very much like it. And wait, I am with these pajamas. It's a little star with snowflakes, and it's Christmassy and it's cozy. And I didn't feel like putting on something like a sweater or something. So yeah, just my pajamas. And I actually wasn't really sure what I wanted to talk about in this video, because I was planning on filming a video about my top 10 books that I have read in 2024, but maybe this is going to be the next video for the next week. And for this week, I actually want to share with you some things that I want to implement in my life in 2025, and I don't know, some things that I saw on the internet or something that I tried I want to do more in 2025. And so let's go right to the video. And the first thing that I'm gonna start off with is the category health. And by health, I mean a lot of things. In 2024, I realized I have like a minor problem with gluten and with lactose. So that kind of narrows down the things that I can eat and that I have to eat. Like, I'm not gonna die if I eat gluten, but it's gonna be bad for my health. And I will be trying to really not eat it in 2025. So my healthy lifestyle is gonna consist mainly of meat and vegetables and fruits and everything natural, maybe rice, but not going heavy on the carbs. And wow, okay, more like protein diet, protein fiber diet. So that's one thing I want to do more in 2025, eat cleaner and healthier food. And another thing is that I want to clear up my pimples. Like, it's not acne, it's not that serious of a matter, but I've had it for years and it's really pissing me off because I'm 20 now and I really want to get it clear. So I'm gonna try icing. I actually have an icing mask or something like that. That's for half of the face. And I've been using it for the past few days, about 5 minutes in the morning. And it's doing wonders because I can feel my face much more relaxed. And I'm gonna put a photo here of the mask. And I don't remember where I bought it, but it's wonderful. Other thing, isn't it too bright? I think that's okay. So another thing that I want to continue doing, because I've been doing it for the past year and a half, I think, is face massages. Message. What? Yeah, face messages. And I've been doing it with my fingers. You know, in the beginning I used gua sha. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it kind of irritates me to use something else. So I just scrub up my fingers like that, and I do face massages, and it really drains the lymphs of my face, and I feel it more relaxed, and my muscles of my face feel more relaxed. And I also kind of got like a jawline from it. I don't know, maybe it's just me growing up, but I think it's from the face massage. So I'll be continuing doing that. And I want to try drinking every morning ginger shots. I don't know if any of you is familiar with the concept of ginger shots. They're like really popular on the clean girl influencers site of Instagram and TikTok. But in my ginger shots, I even bought the things that I want to be using it. And I'll be starting from 1st of January because now it doesn't make sense. I'm eating all kind of crap right now around the holidays, so it doesn't make sense to try doing something like that. It's only wasting money. So I will be putting in them like lemon, fresh ginger, the roots, ginger roots, and oranges, turmeric, and I think that's kind of it. You can also do it with beer fruit or carrots or apples. Depends on what result you want to get. But for me, like I mentioned, is a clear skin. So that kind of that kind of starts from the good health. So in order to do something anti-inflammatory and anti-infectional for my skin, it has to be turmeric, oranges, and ginger for sure. And the lemon is kind of like a bonus point. And I'll be maybe putting cinnamon and honey in it, but I don't know, it's gonna be terrible to drink, but everything for my health. And about the second part of this category, I wanna start, like, my mom was a dancer for many years, like her whole life. And I want her to teach me some things about dancing, like she did, I don't know, ballroom dances. And I want her to teach me something because I'm like, really, I can dance. For the life of it, I can dance. And I want her to teach me something, so I will be trying to like get lessons from her for dancing in the new year. And I wanna try yoga. I have been doing Pilates for the past 2 years, I think. And yoga and Pilates are kind of similar, so I think it won't be that hard. But in the same time, the few yoga poses I have tried are like awful. So I think it's gonna be a little bit hard, but consistency does it all. And another thing is that I would really love to get back to martial arts because I have been training martial arts from when I was 4. So I stopped doing it like a year, 2 years ago when I began going to university, and with my job and university, it was really hard to go to the workouts in class, and yeah, you know, life gets to you. But I want to get back to it, but I am not really sure if that's gonna happen. So maybe I will just go to the gym and do it on the boxing bag there. I don't know. I just want to don't forget the kicks and the punches I have learned in karate. I have trained karate for the past 10 years. And I just don't want to forget everything that I have learned, and maybe one day even go back to classes. Yeah, it would be great. And about the like working outing, I really got into running this year, and I want to continue running, not like marathons or something, but like 10-15 minutes a day, or even 2 or 3 days a week. Not something very serious, but it I like how my body feels after a running session. I feel really relaxed and like really activated, if that makes any sense. I guess some of you can like understand me. I don't know, I'm rambling. And it's the yoga. It's continuing with Pilates, learning some dancing skills, getting back to martial arts, and continuing with running. And the thing I have been doing for the past couple of days is meditation. And in the beginning, I started with 5 minutes of meditation, and I was like, wow, that's too much. Like, how I'm gonna sit 5 minutes still and think about nothing? I can't even clear my mind, but these first 5 minutes, they passed so fast. I was fascinated by how fast the time passed. And I don't know, I felt very relaxed. Like my mind was very relaxed. And not just my body, like the feeling you get after a workout is the same for the mind after a meditation session. And today I did a 10-minute session, and at the end I got kind of irritated because I was feeling like the time wasn't passing. So maybe between 5 or 10 minutes I'll be doing it. But I think that may have some long-term positive benefits for my health. So I'll be trying to do that. And skipping from the health category to part number 2. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, just to revisit. We got the ginger shots, we got the clean eating, and we got all the working out part. We got the face icing and the meditation part. So that's about my health, inner and outer. And the second category is, I'm gonna name it dream life. I don't know, it's about all the other things that your outer world is. I don't know, it's not my body or my soul, it's more like my life. And in the next year, 2025, I'm gonna be going for 3 or 4 months to America, to USA, to work on a work brigade. And that's gonna kind of consume all my summer. But I think it's gonna be a wonderful experience, and I'm sure taking you guys with me there. What do you think? I'm not gonna take you? Nah. So it's gonna be my first time actually leaving Europe, and that's not strange. I'm 20, like I'm young, but you won't get the chance to visit USA from Europe. Even like who's gonna go there? Green cards and shit? Not me. And having the opportunity to go there and make money in the same time and visit cities like New York and Maine, and I want to visit Bangkok where Stephen King lives and maybe meet him. He's my idol. And go to Boston and Chicago and all of the cities I have read million books about and watched a million movies about. Like, it's gonna be a dream come true, you know? I love America. And maybe some of you guys won't be on the same page with me about that, but I love it. And I don't want to hear anything else. It's my point of view. I love it. And wait. So, yeah. And that's gonna consume like my whole summer from May, June to September. But outside of that, I am planning an academic comeback. I don't have to come back from anything like very low. Right now, with my academic achievements, I'm in the golden middle, but I want to get there. You know, from here, I want to get there. It's like a small jump, not anything serious, just a small jump, but I want to do it. Everything I get from now, like scores in uni, is around B and C, and occasionally A's, but I want to get all straight A's. It's in my vision board. All straight A's, 100 points, top of the class. It's kind of unrealistic, but yeah, a girl has to dream and learn English also. And another thing is that I want to like continue practicing my English and my Italian. My English is kind of at a C1, C2, maybe native level, but I am not gonna brag here. And my Italian is at B1, B2, maybe B2 in the most part, but with the writing I'm kind of not used to. And I want to like practice it more in 2024 and learn another language. My choices are between Norwegian, because I have started learning it around, I don't know, 5 years ago, and I haven't gotten anywhere. But I love Norwegian, I love Norwegia, and I want to get into the culture, and I think starting with learning the language is like the best place to start, and maybe even the most difficult, but bear with me. So the choices are Norwegian, Spanish, which I have like an A2 level in Spanish. I learned it in high school and I have been kind of learning it since then, but I haven't learned anything. I mostly depend on my Italian skills to understand Spanish. And Norwegian, Spanish, French. I have been getting the serious feeling, like my intuitive feeling, that I should learn French. I don't know. I have been getting this feeling for about the past year that I should learn French. Like the universe is telling me, learn French. We'll see. Or what was the other? No, I think for the moment, my main priorities in language learning are Norwegian, Spanish, and French. And for the next years, I want to learn like Japanese, Arabic, German, and maybe Russian. Yeah. So these are a lot of languages. I know that, but a girl can dream, you know. And everything depends on me. Like, these are my dreams, but they can also be goals if I put my mind to it. I just haven't put my mind to it. You understand? Okay, so the academic kind of comeback, or bettering yourself academically, and learning a new language, and finishing writing my damn book. So, the thing with my book is that I started writing it when I was 12. I finished writing it when I was 14. And this first draft, when I now look at it, it's terrible. You know? I won't let anyone see it. It's like very plain. They don't have the characters, they don't have like a persona. They're just like all the same, you know? And the things that they do, I don't know why they do them. And the things that they say are like dumb. So, it was the first draft. I was young, no problem with that. But I am rewriting my book now, and I started the beginning of 2024, and I got to nowhere. I have written the first of 4 parts of the book. It's not nowhere, it's like 200 pages, but yeah, it's not enough. So, finishing my book, the first part, because this should be a series, you know? How am I gonna get 4 parts of a series if I can't write one book? Serious? No. And I want to visit 2 countries. One will surely be Italy. I'll be coming back to Italy, like, that's where my heart is. Italy is my dream place. And where I was born, so it makes sense. And I don't know about the second country, but it's not going to be USA. So with USA, it's going to be 3 countries. I want to visit 3 countries for a year. 3 countries for a year is not so much. So Italy, USA, and we're going to see about the 3rd country. Me and my best friend have like a little plan. But I'm not gonna be sharing any details for now because we'll see. We'll see. And I want to continue doing this. Like being serious about my blog and my YouTube channel. Because I really see myself doing this in years. And oh, my back hurts. And continuing doing this like a job. Being a social content creator. Social media content creator. And talking about my life and books. And my writings. And university, like all the things that I'm interested about. And yeah, I would be really like to continue doing this in 2025 and post around one video a week and maybe 1 or 2 blog posts a week. Anything like crazy, just being consistent. And my motto for 2025 is going to be consistency. Consistency and discipline. Not relying on being motivated, not relying on outer factors like or not relying even on my mood, just consistency. If I say that I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. You know? There is no other option. I'm doing it. So this video, guys, consider it like I'm giving you my word. I am fucking winning this year, you know? Everything that I put my mind to, I'm doing it. And I kind of sound like I'm bragging, but I'm not. I'm really insecure about everything that I said during this video. And I don't want you guys to take me like, I am thinking like I'm some great persona, some influencer or something, but everyone starts somewhere. So maybe now I'm not someone and maybe someday I will be. And maybe now I'm not someone for the world, but for my circle of people and for myself, I am someone. I have been writing my blog since 2018, and that's around 6 years now. And I have been doing my my YouTube channel for 4 years now, from 2020 or 2021. I don't know, I'm not sure. 2021, I think, 3 years now. And I think that has given me some start. Like I have the base from where to go, and I have decided I need to level up. I am 20 and I have my whole life in front of me, but it's time to start. No, I'm not so young anymore. I'm not a teenager. I'm a young adult. So I do not to get my shit together because if now you don't get your shit together, one day you're gonna look back and be like, oh, I wasted all of that potential? Well, how stupid I was. And that's not gonna be me. You know, that's not gonna be me. I am not gonna be looking back and saying, oh, I wasted my potential version of myself. Like, this is my future self, this is my current self. And if in 5, 10, 15 years, I am like in the future version of myself, and there are like two, the thing that I could have been and the thing that I am, and they're not the same thing, I'm gonna be mad. And the person that I'm gonna be mad at is myself. Because it depends on yourself. No one is gonna help you. You're gonna be the prince on the white horse. So, I'm my own prince on the white horse. And I do love horses. So that's another thing. I wanna go horseback riding in 2025 more often because I went this year once and I love it. I freaking love it. I should be going more often. And I want to shoot with a gun. I want to shoot with a gun. I want to try shooting with a gun. And I sound like an old Texas cowboy right now. But I'll be shooting with a gun. Oh, okay, I like that. So, 2 things. Horseback riding, shooting with a gun. Outside of everything I said in the first 2 categories, this is a 3rd category. Strange things I want to do. Shoot with a gun. in a well looked after environment, like a studio or something, and do more than 3 times horseback riding. Yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching me, for staying with me to the end of the video. And I just now remember that I haven't introduced myself in any video yet. But if you're watching this, you probably can see the name of my channel, so you know who I am. And with that being said, I will love to hear what your goals or plans for 2025 are down below in the comment section. And let us share and let us make our dreams come true. I love you guys. Can't wait to see you next time. And I'm sending you a lot of kisses and happy holidays. Bye bye, guys.